I'm ready. What's up everybody and welcome to another video. I have been really busy the last few weeks just working on a bunch of projects and some classes that I'm teaching, but I wanted to make a video. It just wasn't sure on what the topic was. I've been doing this for a while. I think my first video on YouTube was posted in 2011 or 2012. If you go back to the channel oldest video, the one that's there as the first video, that was not actually the very first video because I think I deleted it. I have it somewhere on my computer, but it's not posted. So the one that's on the channel right now as the first video is actually like the 4th or 5th video. So it's kind of hard to tell. I think it was like 2011, 2012. But anyway, sometimes I feel like I'm running out of ideas. So if any of you have any ideas or any topics that you want me to cover or to make a video about, just please let me know in the comments below. That will help me sort of kind of figure out what stuff you guys want to watch. I realized that a lot of my early videos, the really early ones, I was showing how to write certain characters and my skills at the time weren't that good. Actually, weren't good at all. So I feel like maybe I should just go back and redo some of those, or not redo them. I'm not going to take those down. It is what it is. But maybe rewrite them or remake a video about those characters and then just kind of show them a little bit better with the skills that I have acquired in the last decade and a half or so, more than that. But anyway, so one of those videos was the calligraphy or the character for Moon. And I like that character for a few reasons. It's a character that at first glance may appear easy. It's only 4 strokes. So I don't want to say it is easy or it's difficult because hard or difficult, easy, those are subjective. What might be easy for me is difficult for you and vice versa. So that it's not, I don't want to describe it as this is a hard character, this is a difficult character. It just is a simple character because it doesn't have a lot of strokes, but it's complex in the way that it has to be balanced. And I think that was the main issue with my original video that I did with that character, is that it's really out of balance and the quality of the line was not good. But I also like this character, and I've written it a lot since then, is because it has another meaning within the Zen context. In Zen, the moon symbolizes enlightenment, specifically the full moon, because the moon represents enlightenment or awakening, the beacon of light that can illuminate that darkness, that delusion that we live on. That's why you will see on a lot of Zen calligraphies and Zen art, the character for moon, specifically, there is one by Yamaoka Teshu that is pretty famous, and I think it's in this book right here. So that's the character for Moon. Obviously done a little bit more creative. You can find that in this book. And so yes, Moon, it's a character that you will see a lot in Zen calligraphy, and then that's why I practice it. But I'm going to show it to you today in the classic Kaisho, classic block script, the most basic form. All right, so I'm going to show you this pretty much the same way that I teach my online classes. So I'm going to use these red pens so that I can draw the center line, because the center line is important. So I don't know if you can see it. I use this felt pad that has this grid. Sometimes it's not very clear through the camera whether you can see it or not. But anyways, so if I dot this, this is the center line. And the center line is what is going to keep the character balanced. So the first stroke is hidari harai, which is the sweeping stroke to the left. But it's not completely curvy or sweeping very hard. It goes straight for the most part, and then just towards the end it turns to the right. So here's stroke number 1. Stroke number 2 is the connecting stroke, which is called Tensetsu. Just made a video about that recently, so if you need to go back and check it out. So basically starts with a horizontal line, switches to a vertical line. And in this case, is going to end with a hook as well, or hane. So here it's stroke number 2. First the horizontal line, change direction, vertical line, stop, and the hook or hane. The last 2 strokes are 2 horizontal lines that go in the middle. First horizontal line, and the second horizontal line. Okay, so what things you should pay attention when writing this character? Well, first is that the center line is dividing the character right in half. So in this case, the center line is important to maintain the balance of the character. So this is stroke number 1, and this stroke goes down first, straight, and then towards the end, it turns and then points in this direction. Stroke number 2 is the connecting stroke. So we start with a horizontal line, then it transitions to a vertical line, and then here ends up with a hook facing this way. And then we have stroke number 3, horizontal line, and stroke number 4, horizontal line. Something to keep an eye on here is the space in between these should be fairly equal. So there you have it, the character for Moon. A fairly simple character, only 4 strokes, yet this is a challenging one. So give it a shot. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.